This is Hanging Heavy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Dese, and today I'm rolling solo. So, you know that's an oh no. But that's alright. We'll get on through it. Papi's busy, so I ain't gonna bother that boy. And fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with doing a short one this week. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, yeah, brother. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Talked to a buddy of mine that I hadn't talked to in a while, and apparently he's having a hard go at it right now. So if you know anybody like that in your life, just give him a call. Shoot him a text. Sometimes the little things are all that matter. As cliche and overused as that is, it's true. The older I get, the more I realize it. But before we get any further, at the top of every show, we have a little tradition around here where we take a shot, we chug a beer, take a big old drink of whatever we got near. And since I'm alone and a sad alcoholic, I'll go ahead and put my shit up in the air in 3, 2, 1. Ugh, that shit's good. But yeah, don't really have much planned. Since none of the boys are here to talk about what we've been doing recently, me and my buddy White Carlton, we've been playing Sons of the Forest since maybe a couple months back. And we were on and off because it's in early access. And it's a sequel to The Forest, which I loved. One of my favorite games in the last 10 years, for sure, easily, or however long it's been. But when that game released on PC, it initially came out early access, and it remained on early access for 4 years, I think, until they finally considered it done enough to give it a full release. And by that time, the game, like I said, had already been out for 4 years. So when it went to console, which is where I played it, I want to say it was either like dirt cheap or maybe even one of the PlayStation free games of the month. Either way, it intrigued me enough to want to get it. I don't remember whether it was free, like I said, or if I paid maybe $10-15. That doesn't matter. If I did pay for it, well worth my money. I put a ridiculous amount of time in that game, and just had ridiculous amounts of fun. And that's literally the only reason why I play games. So yeah, the second one, we took a break from it for the same reason. They're still adding stuff. I kind of don't want to give it a bad name just because it's in early access. Not everything's fleshed out, and some stuff are still buggy. They haven't added everything. So we decided to let it cook, right? Put it on the back burner and let it do its thing. It'll always be there. And since we started playing it, they had been updating it like crazy, like at least maybe a hotfix or two a week, maybe a new update every other week. Like they've been on it, and that's the reason why I I stand behind End Night Games, because they care about their fucking player base. Now they may not listen to every player, but I mean that's a given, right? That's going to be almost impossible. So we're gonna let it gestate, and during that time, maybe a month or two back, Papi had mentioned this game Enshrouded, and we did the open beta, and it was 6 hours, and we talked about it before, and I thought it was a pretty good game, and I said depending on how much it costs when they release it, I'm down to play it. I like these kind of games. The Forest is a survival, building game. I don't really want to call it an RPG because it's not really that, but let's call it a crafting survival game. Anyway, Enshrouded is not the same kind of game, but in the same universe, right? It's RPG with a survival action intertwined. I guess they consider it a survival action RPG. So that's completely fine. But I want to say it's like everything in the game is destructible, or if it's not, at least the terrain you can, like, what is it called? Terraform. You can terraform the fucking game like crazy. That's pretty sick. So like the building is not nuts, but the fact that you can do so much with the world itself is what makes the building aspect of this game fucking cool to me. But fucking yeah, the mechanics are a little wonky. Like it's in early access. It literally came out the 24th of January. And it hasn't been out very much, but I haven't had too many issues. Every now and then, like, some shit doesn't pop up that I'm collecting items or whatever. But all you gotta do is log out, log back in, and it works just fine. People are running into a little bit of frame rate stability. I really haven't noticed that, and my computer is like a mid-tier computer at this point. But yeah, fucking Enshrouded is pretty fucking good. I'm enjoying it. It was like $26 when I bought it. So for $26, it's better than some $65 games that I've played that are supposed to be finished. I'm doing air quotes, you can't see. They're supposed to be finished, but it looks like a lot of games now are like when you put those green army men in the microwave for way too long. And they're overcooked in a bad way, or they're very undercooked, right? Like either the game is super crunchy and it sucks to play, or it's dead and there's nothing in it. So far, this game, the map is fucking massive. Like humongous. We've been playing, I think I've already got 30 hours in this game, which is not a lot. I don't play every night, but for 30 hours, I'm still like maybe in the first 5-10% of the map. That's ridiculous. Like the map is fucking huge. I can't stress how humongous the map is. And so far, every place that we go on the map, either the biomes are different. Like you don't see a lot of the same copy paste bullshit. Maybe there's some structures that are like super similar, but that's to be expected with a map that humongous. Yeah, so I'm liking the game. It's fun. The only thing that really bugs me about this game, and I haven't played an RPG like in a while. They're not my cup of tea, not my kind of game, puppy. Shout out to Dirty Sanchez.
1, 3, 5, 6, cha cha bitch.
Hey!
5, 6, cha cha bitch.
But yeah, fucking. The only thing that bugs me is, oh, you need this item to craft this. But to unlock that item, you gotta unlock this. And to unlock that, you need to unlock this first. Like, god damn it, bro. Let me just have something. Without having to go get something to get something to get something else. Like, fuck off, bro. That's the only thing that I guess I hate about RPGs. But it's about this quest line. You gotta follow the lore. Shut up, nerd.
Come on, do it now, kill me.
But yeah, fucking once you do though, like god damn, you feel kind of OP for a little while. So like unlocking shit little by little. I don't want to rush through the game. I don't want to. I mean, I skip all the dialogue. I don't give a fuck about the lore. But I mean, like, I don't want to rush through. And I think I'm level 8 or 9, maybe 10. Who fucking knows? But like the enemies we're fighting are already getting up into the teens and shit, right? So the scaling for the enemies, they fuck you up. But when we got the whole squad going, like, we fuck shit up, right? Like, the power in number, baby. Especially when you hit him with the fucking, that 3-piece fucking bully circle. It's undefeated so far. Unless you're playing Elden Ring, but...
Oh, hey, fuck you.
Yeah, that game's just brutal. If that one is tame compared to the Souls games, then I don't even want to fucking try those, man. Oh, another thing that I really hate, and now that I bring up Elden, it reminds me, is fucking corpse running. Fucking corpse running sucks dick. If you don't know what corpse running is, it's like there's no setting in the game right now to where if you die, you don't lose your inventory. But right now, you die, you lose like pretty much all your valuables, your resources and shit. The only thing that stays with you, I think, is like your tools, your weapons, and maybe your food. But like all the shit that you're out in the world gathering, you lose. You gotta go pick it up. And sometimes you die in like a really shitty spot. Games have gotten way better at doing this though. Like a lot of the times you'll slip off the edge of a rock face because you didn't see it and you were just running through blindly. May not be you, but it's most definitely me. And it sucks. But I've gotten smarter and I've learned how to play this system. So fucking eat shit.
Yeah, you like that, idiot.
But yeah, fucking like in Elden Ring, if you fall off of a cliff, all your shit that you need to pick up stays at the last point and where like you contacted the cliff. So like if you fall off of an edge, it'll stay on or near the edge where you fell and not where you landed. And Enshrouded kind of does something similar, but it's early access, so it's still kind of buggy. But your boy figured out how to play the system, and I've been able to retrieve some really awkward corpse caches. I don't know what the fuck else you want to call them, but like your shit when you die, your inventory, the goods. But yeah, fucking that sucks. But once you figure out how to get around it, it's not so bad. And yeah, I'm having fun with it. Got a bunch of the boys playing, so that's always fucking even better. But another thing is it's fucking hard to rile these retards in. It's like fucking herding chickens and shit. You just gotta be like,
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
and if not, you just gotta and walk away. But yeah, fucking Enshrouded so far. I'm digging it. Can't wait to get into it some more. The grind isn't too bad, so that's fucking awesome. But one of the bigger things that I do like about this game is it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't give you a fucking 30-hour tutorial. Doesn't make you do those fucking scenes where you can only walk. It's pretty fast paced, and that's the way your boy likes to play. I like to run and gun, or fucking run and chop, or fucking hit him with some range and then go chop their shit up with a sword. I guess I'm a tank or a berserker. Maybe more of a berserker. But I'm playing it safe and spreading my points around, so whatever. Don't tell me how to play my fucking game, alright? But I guess with that little break and that tangent, let's go ahead and hear a word from one of our beautiful sponsors. And I'll come up with where I'm going next. Richard.
Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb. Look it up for yourself. I mean, this is what do you think tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby. And I'm not saying people didn't naturally have homosexual feelings. I'm not even getting into it. Quite frankly, I mean, give me a break. You think I am like, shocked by it, so I'm up here bashing it because I don't like gay people? I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Serious crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Are your frogs turning gayer and gayer by the day? Have you noticed your green buddy slowly transition into a pride flag? Well, now you have the chance to combat this with the new frog treatment tablet. Now you see, frogs is an acronym, and what that stands for is full removal of gay. Frog. Now you see, the way this works is you put a tablet in the water, and it removes all the gay side effects and chemicals that the government keeps putting in there, turn you and your frogs gay. Don't sit around while they mingle with your dangle. Remember, all you gotta do is drop one of these tablets directly into hot water, and you'll remove all them substances that the government is hiding in plain sight. And I don't like it. All you gotta do now is order quickly for a low price of $59.99. Shipping not included. All sales are final. Remember, frog treatment tablets. Remember, you can go from gay to yay with frog treatment tablets.
Shout out one time to Frog Treatment Tablets for hooking us up with a spot. I don't really have very much else really to talk about. I don't want to waste any more of your time, but thank you for listening. I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Red Dragon. I appreciate that you listen. So if you ever hear this, shoot me a text and show me your wiener.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
But that being said, reach out to somebody if you know they're not doing well, or if you're not doing well. Talk to somebody. There's always somebody willing to listen. For me, that I'm that guy. I'm always willing to listen. Because times are changing, right? Like people don't have as close of a real connection anymore, right? Everything's all digital. Everything's through a screen, right? Like you can kind of put it out of your mind because once I don't look at my phone, I don't think about it, right? You know, it's rough, right? People get lonely, and just call your grandma or whatever, right? Like fucking have a change of pace for once. As always, hopefully everybody's doing well, as I said before, and it'll get better eventually. Hopefully.
I said I like women. Women.
But as always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy.